Okay, so I'm going to show you how to format cases for Radiopaedia. So you can see that this CT scan has 947 images, which is too much for Radiopaedia. You want about 100 or less, maybe 80 to 100 images. Otherwise, it'll take too long to load. So how this image looks in this box will determine how it looks on Radiopaedia. So you want to resize and center the image. You can see here it's gone too far anteriorly, but you want it as big as possible within this box. And you can also format it so that it's the correct windowing before saving them as DICOM files. So the first once you have the image as you like it, you can say export to DICOM files. Then select all images in the series, and you can select where it's going to start and where it's going to end. And you can also select the interval of the imaging slices you want. And when you scroll with the interval, you can see how many images the series that you are creating will produce. So let's keep it at 91 images and say call it axial soft tissue. Then it'll process and it will create an axial soft tissue window that only has 92 images. Then you can go back to your original series. I think I pushed it twice. No, that's fine. Then you can change your orientation. Make a coronal image, get it the correct crop, and you can also change it to bone window, and then do the same thing, file, export to DICOM files, and make sure you're on all images in the following series. Select where you want it to start. I think maybe there. Select where you want it to end, about there. And that's 39 slices. So I'm going to make it a bit smaller. Maybe at an interval of 4. So I'm going to call it coronal bone window. And it should appear here once it's loaded. So now I'm going to go back to the original list, and you can see it's created axial soft tissue and coronal bone window. Select both of them and say file, anonymize. Even though this is already anonymized, I think it's always a good idea to just make sure it's completely anonymous. Hit export, and maybe make a new folder, CT, create, and then your files should be exported.